Okay, so this is Professor Yerby. I'm just holding this with a little handheld camera. So what I'm going to attempt to do in this video is acquire a device. So I have this device. So what I want to do is do things like inspect what the device is. So I see it's a Samsung, and then I see it has some sort of blue case. It looks like it's an S4. What I can do from the back is I can actually remove the cover, so I can take this device and very gently remove the back cover, and then I can see some characteristics that I'll want to be interested in. So I can see that there is an SD card in here. Right, there's a micro SD card, and I can see here's our battery. Under the battery, I can see some information about the phone. So I have my, let's see if I can get this thing to focus. I have my IMEI, the International Mobile Equipment Identifier, and so it gives me that number. I see the model number, the other information that be related to this, and then also see this other slot here towards the top. This will be my SIM card. So to remove that, I can just press up and then it will eject it. Okay, and so from there I can pull out the SIM card, and then on there you'll see that there are numbers on there with serial number, and I can also see the carrier. So sorry this video is so blurry. But this is a Verizon 4G LTE card, and I can see this. I can see it is our, I believe this is a micro SIM card. So for now I'm going to go ahead and place it back in the device, because when we do a forensics acquisition, ideally I would like to be able to acquire the device. Okay, so I'll note all of those characteristics on here. It doesn't look like anything else has been modified on here. It doesn't look like there's any other storage attached to this, device. No secret other SIM cards. So it looks like it's a fairly standard Samsung Galaxy S4. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pop my case back on here. I do notice there's a small crack in the screen. Right. Hopefully that doesn't hinder operation. So in mobile device forensics, a big difference from what we do in digital forensics is I'm actually about to power this device on. So if this were a computer and I was given this piece of evidence, through the chain of custody, I would not go then change the state, the power state. So what I mean by that is this is off. I would leave it off and acquire it. But with a mobile device, this is a big difference. Mobile device, I need to turn this device on because it's going to need to communicate with my computer for me to be able to get the two devices to talk to each other. Okay, so I'm pressing the power button. See what we get here. Maybe. I felt a vibration. Hey, look at there. So we're going to let this go ahead and start. And for curiosity's sake, this phone came from a murder case that I'm working. No, I'm kidding. This phone came from my wife. So then what I'm going to want to do next, once this device powers up, is I'm going to need to connect it using the proper cable. The device is charged, so some good news is I had the device on a charger. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, again, take my USB port and I'm going to insert it into the computer. The device recognized that it was plugged in, and then over on my computer, I'm not sure if you were able to hear the sound or not. Nope, that's just an email. And let's see. So I didn't get anything popping up showing that the device is connected, which is not a good thing. We prefer that the computer recognize the device. What we're going to do is go ahead and start our electronic evidence examiner. Okay, so let's start that.